Alright, so where I left off last time, we were going through, what did we beat? We beat the 4th and the 5th palaces, so we gotta go down to the 6th and the final palace. Poop Check, what an awesome nickname. Yeah, so last week I went through and I got all this stuff. Yeah, and if you guys aren't following me or whatever, you can follow my channel, and then I I post out highlights. So I put part 1, 2, and 3 of last week, and this will probably be like 4, maybe 5 parts total. So you can check them out on my channel. And then if you follow too, I mean, I guess it sends emails when I'm going live and stuff. And I actually just got the Twitch app on my phone for the first time, and it's pretty awesome. It just comes up with like a push notification when people go live. No, don't make me fight them. I gotta get back into this here. You can do little tricks and... Oh. There we go. It'll let you skip that first one. Dude, getting to the second palace, or the last palace, is so hard. I hate this spot. Ooh! Oh, I might have to use some life. You guys might have to watch me grind a little bit too, because I'm only at 6 on each of my levels. Out of 9. It's not good. Uh-oh. And this is easily the best place to... Oh, I forget what's even over in that cave. I wonder if I should go in the cave now or later. Come on, hit him. There we go. I can't believe the guys, I actually watched the guy speedrunning on Twitch for this game. He goes through this whole game without the candle, and goes through, like, he knows where all the enemies are inside these caves. It's insane. The guy beats the entire game in like 59 minutes, I think he did. And he doesn't die at all. Well, actually, the time that I watched him, he died right at the end. It's like... Where is this? Oh, wrong button. Oh, I do not want to die before I find this. Where is it? I know it's in one of these things. There we go. I always like checking the town names. Alright, let's see what you guys were saying here. Mystic Quest? I've never played Mystic Quest. Oh, those guys with Ocarina of Time in 20 minutes, they're nuts. See, and this guy here, he'll only talk to you if you have all but one of the magic bottles. So if you missed a magic bottle throughout the game, he won't talk to you. And then when you go in, he gives you the final one. Which I really need because this beeping is obnoxious. Thank you. Oops. I didn't even make my YouTube video public. Damn it. I did that last time too. I put up a YouTube video telling people to come over and check out the stream and all that. And I just left it private. Dude, The Last of Us for £10? That's awesome, man. Last of Us is so cool. I gotta go play that or the DLC. I heard it's pretty good. That game was awesome. I forget what you need to get this spell in here. Look at this. Little chimney. Ooh. It's like the only time in the entire game you see one of this. Yeah, and then this spell, you can use this throughout the game a couple times, but it's very rarely used. And when I was a little kid, it took me forever to figure out what to do with it. And you just have to go to the end of the town and use it here, and you get an item. What are you talking about, Donovan Viper? Dude, those games would be awesome to get for free. Dan's. Yeah, well, a ton of people ripped this ripped game apart. They all say it's terrible and too hard. I don't know. I mean, I can see that. If you don't know any of the hints, you can get lost super easy. Like this place? Yeah, what do you do here? There's nothing. Someone in the town does give you a hint, but you just come down here, use this spell. Bam. Tower. And I don't even know if you need this item. Honestly, I think it's optional. It's like a master key, basically. So you have that, and then you don't need keys anymore in the game. But I think they still have enough keys in the palaces for you to beat it, so you can still beat the palaces even without that. One of these people gives you a hint. Oh, thanks, lady. And normally what I do is I grind out some levels outside of this place. So, I'm gonna do that for a little bit. Which might be a little bit boring, but I can chat, do that. That'll let people from my YouTube come over. Because this is the best place to grind up levels. Because the town's right there, so you can always refill your magic and everything. And these dudes give you a ton of XP. I don't know how many of you actually play a lot of RPGs, but basically this is what I do in every RPG that I ever play. I just find there's always a spot, a really good... Come on, hit him. In every RPG, there are always a few spots where you can just grind up a ton. And in this game, this is it. So normally I'll stop at these areas, level my character up, and do all that stuff. Plus, I'm kind of picky. I like to get everything up to max level, even if you don't have to. And I try not to hit the big enemies. These orange ones are way easier than the red ones. Come on. Yeah, you almost have to. I mean, most RPGs or anything that's you level your character up. I mean, usually you'll get to the point where you just have to grind a little bit. I know that's why a lot of people don't really like RPGs, but, you know, it's a part of it, so what can you do, right? Plus, once your character's all leveled up, you feel like a badass. You kill everything super fast. It's awesome. What, the Zelda thing? It's a Zelda plate. I'm assuming that thing over there is what you're talking about? Yeah, my mom made me that out of stained glass. It's awesome. Oh, I ran into the harder guy. See, I don't even think these guys give you as much XP either. What did the other one give me? Yeah, they give me 150 and these guys only give me 100. That sucks. We're probably going to go beat the next palace and then come back here and get some more levels. Actually, we're going to go to the attack and then we'll move on. Dude, I keep running into the wrong guys. It's because I keep looking at chat. So, who in here was not here last week? I guess Official, you said you missed it, and then Donovan, you weren't here either, huh? Oh, yeah, Dan with AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd. Yeah, he... See, and it's funny, too. I wonder, let me see if I have this. Yeah, so I went out to this convention called Too Many Games Expo. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. It's out in Philadelphia. It's a pretty cool expo. And speaking of Angry Video Game Nerd, I was out there and he was at the event. And let me show you. I think I have this. He always complains about two games that I love. Zelda 2 is one of them. And then the other one is Simon's Quest. And I actually went out there this Simon's Quest game, and he signed it, and I'll tell you about that in a second. But it was pretty funny. Let's see here. Yeah, I went up to this kid. Okay, so I'm standing in line and waiting to get the game signed. And there were a ton of people in line, and I didn't have my games out there, so I actually went out. I didn't have a box copy of Simon's Quest, so I went out, I bought this, and then I bought Bart Simpson and the Space, or something against the world, or whatever. So I went up, and I wanted him to sign this, so I go up to him, and I say, hey, yeah, can you sign this? And he says, sure, and, you know, who do you want to sign it to? And I just said, Dinky Dana, and he looks at me, and he goes, what the heck is Dinky Dana? It was really funny, but, so the picture I got with him, I got this one, and there was a kid there, and I was like, yo, can you take a picture of me and Angry Video Game Nerd? It's like blurry as hell. I was like, come on, man. Learn how to take a picture. But still pretty cool. He was a really nice guy. Cool meeting him. Oops. But yeah, Castlevania Simon's Quest, man, he really ripped that game apart. A lot of people don't like that one either, but it's one of my favorite Castlevanias. I'll probably try and do a playthrough of that one time too on the stream. Yeah, official, you couldn't get in there very far because you had to crouch next to that freaking cliff with like a red ruby equipped, and then you had to crouch for 10 seconds. It was like the most cryptic thing ever. And like nobody ever got past that. Yeah, the Too Many Games Expo was pretty cool. I mean, it wasn't huge or anything, but it had a good amount of games, a lot of vendors selling stuff, and then they had some events. They had like some tournaments going on, a couple live bands and things. AVGN lives right over by there, so I forget exactly where he lives, but he lives around there, so he goes in there a lot. And then I went out with my buddies. I actually took a train out there. I posted a YouTube video about it. So if you go into my YouTube videos, just look up Too Many Games Expo, as I'm assuming that's what I called it. Come on. And yeah, it was fun. I took the train out there, recorded some of that footage. Actually, on the way into the expo, we saw these guys outside with a DeLorean. It was freaking awesome. The guy actually like custom built all the things in the DeLorean. He had the flux capacitor in the back seat. He had a hoverboard. He had everything, man. It was awesome. I was like, that was really cool. And you can see in my video as I'm driving by, they're all looking at me and they know I'm taking a video or a picture, so they all slide out of the way, and it was cool. And my friend actually won a game out there. I wish I had won it. It's like, I think it's Zelda Outlands. You guys have probably heard of it. It's Zelda 1, and it's all rearranged, which is pretty awesome. I'd like to go through and play that one. Which actually, I wonder... Did any of you see my my video when I picked up... I did a review on it too, where I picked up Zelda 2... Zelda 2C Shadow, or like Zelda 2 Challenge is basically what it is. It's a hack, and the guy rearranged all the stuff in Zelda 2 and made it more difficult, and it's pretty freaking hard. It was a lot of fun to play, but the problem is he never finished it, so you only get half the game. And I was kind of lucky. Forget what the guy's name is, but the guy who owns Digital Press, he was out at the Classic Gaming Expo out in Las Vegas. That's where I got the Zelda 2 Challenge. And I bought it, you know, I was really excited to bring it home and play it. And I brought it home, recorded footage, put up a review on YouTube. And then, look at that glitch. And then I made it like halfway and the game just stopped. You couldn't get any farther because there was a rock in the middle of the path. So I called up the guy from Digital Press. And he just refunded me all my money. You know, I told him he didn't really have to. He could have just sent me a guide or something, but he refunded me all my money. He was really nice about it. It was cool. Not very often that people are willing to just give you all your money back and let you keep it. What, do Simon's Quest next week? I don't know if I can go for 2 hard games in a row. Plus, Simon's Quest I don't remember nearly as well as these games. These Zeldas I've played so many times, but Simon's Quest I'd probably struggle a little bit. I'll definitely do it. Alright. Once we get to 5,000, we're going to go to the next palace. You gotta be kidding me. nice. Now they only take 3 hits. I would love to see that. Isn't it a horrible night to have a curse? It's like, yeah, dude, I have a curse every single night, every 5 minutes in this game. I never really minded that box popping up, but I can totally understand why it's really annoying. But I don't know, stuff like that never bothered me. I mean, I'm used to all those old games, you know? Oh, nice. Yeah, these things start dying faster. So I figure we'll go through... Oh, come on, really? We'll go through, beat the next palace, and then if we need more levels, we'll come back up there. Usually you just need to make sure that your attack power is high, because you don't want to make it to the last boss and not be able to deal anything to any of these enemies. It sucks. Wow, I'm getting owned. Come on, you stupid little freaking blue thing. That was terrible. Cats. I do not like cats at all. I'm very allergic to them. You know what video I was just watching recently? I mean, I'm sure all you guys watch I'm like reading off the screen insane. I'm sure all you guys know who Happy Console Gamer is, of course. A video I was just watching recently of him was the when he did his Dungeons and Dragons ones, the story or the Legend of Swagger. My cousin Fat Kelly that I always talk about, he showed me, there was a stream and there were these girls and they were playing Dungeons and Dragons, and he was like, man, I want to play Dungeons and Dragons and stream it. And he wants to get like have Mamecade be the DM and then just go through a Dungeons and Dragons adventure. That'd be sweet. So I went back and I was watching Happy Console Gamers, and if you guys haven't watched that, search him up on YouTube and type in Happy Console Gamer Dungeons and Dragons. And here's one that people get lost at a lot. Come down here and they're like, oh, where the heck am I supposed to go? And there is a hint somewhere in the game that says something about the 3 diamonds. You have to use your flute right here. And then you find the palace. And I figured tonight I'm not going to rush too much. I figure I'll just have fun going through the game and all that stuff. We got some time. And Donovan, you said you could stick around for a while, right? Damn it. Wonder how many hits it takes to kill these skeleton heads now. Yeah, we're not going to do it that way, I'll tell you. Oh. In this palace, I don't remember any of the order. I didn't even have to come in this room. Oh yeah, Swagger's sitting there and he just laughs. That's all he does, he just laughs. Dude, Yo Gensha, I've never played Dungeons and Dragons before either. I don't know, my cousin just wanted to play it. I was like, yeah, it looks fun. I don't know anything about it, really. Although, one thing that I do like, They have the Dungeons and Dragons episode with Pierce. Oh, it's freaking hilarious. Pierce and Fat Neil. And one thing that the speedrunners do in this game is apparently you could skip a ton of stuff really early by just oh crap, by using the fairy spell, and you can bypass those locked gates. Oh, I hate this dude. Dude, I hate these guys. See, that's where you need your attack up. Oh, I fell. Ah, I fell again. I'm gonna get so lost in here. Ooh! Almost knocked myself off the edge. Damn. Oh, nice. That's a big help. Clockwork Knight. I do own that game. I played it for a little tiny bit. I didn't play much of it. Right into that. I know one of these areas, dude, I'm gonna get so lost in this place. I can already tell. Oh, mini boss. I might not even need the shield. We'll see. Oh, rocked. See, they still give you a key in here. But I have the master key, so I don't need it. See, I think this takes me to the end. Oh, crap. Nice, I remembered. Normally, the first time you come through here, you don't realize that you're supposed to turn into a fairy. Although, this is kind of screwed because yeah, see, I'm already at the boss. I didn't get any items. I guess... shit. See, I should... I guess I'll just beat the boss and then come back in for the item. Just gonna waste all that experience that I should get, too. Oh, well. Probably die once here. The music in this section is so... I like the US version so much more. Japanese is totally different. Oh, I missed him there. He's not too hard of a boss, but he's fun. I always liked him. There we go. Oh, crap. Well, at least we'll get that next one free. What list is so big? Alright, so, man, I wonder where that item is in here. It's because I fell down those 2 spots. I'm actually going to drink this Red Bull right now. Oh, yeah, Demon Souls, man. You know how I feel about Demon Souls. I think the item is actually on that first spot that I dropped, or I accidentally fell. I may actually just use the jump spell this time to make sure I get it. Come on. Ah. I'm just using the jump. This you can make this without using the jump, but it's pretty freaking hard. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh yeah, Cries Fangirl, what's that? The worst anime? Let me think. The worst anime I think I've ever seen. I don't know, man. I really didn't like Last Exile, and I know a lot of people really like that one, but I don't know. And Cries Fangirl, you ever heard of Evangelion? Look at this screen all glitching up. Oh, and I think in here there's a blank spot. Ah, damn it. Shit. I hate that spot. I always fall down there. I never know where it is. Oh, try and remind me where that is. Oh, wait, maybe I can watch it in my video. Yeah, hold on. I can watch the screen replay. So there's the second tower, or second statue, third statue, right in the middle of after the third statue. Nice. I guess that's the one delay with, or one advantage of a delay on Twitch. Ooh, nice. Come on. Wow, that did not help me, like, at all. Yeah, never even heard of that anime. A good anime that I'm gonna have to watch pretty soon is the rest of Hajime no Ippo. They have a new season out. That's gonna be awesome. Man, I might use the jump spell in here too. So 1, 2, third one, right? Ow! Damn it! It's earlier than I thought. This game's full of all kinds of tricks. I can see why people get mad at this game. It totally messes with you. Man, this is gonna take me a little longer than an hour and a half, I bet. I really need to watch High School of the Dead. Everyone keeps telling me it's really good. 2, 3, jump! Yeah, I barely made that. You see Link, like, stumble. Ooh, another mini-boss. Black Lagoon was good. Dude, you know what's funny about Black Lagoon? All throughout the, you know how in anime they always replace, like, instead of McDonald's, it'll always be like McDonald's or something, and they have to change it up for copyright. Dude, don't die. Don't die. Yeah, so they're always drinking Heineken beers, which, I mean, I like Heinekens. They're all right. So while I was watching Black Lagoon, in that anime, instead of calling them Heineken, they call them Hyreken. And when I watched Black Lagoon, I was up at college, and I just bought a whole bunch of those big, like, I don't even know what they're called, like the mini keg things of Hyreken. And I was just drinking Heinekens all day long. It was awesome. Black Lagoon was actually better than I was expecting it to be. So I guess, well, I guess I'll just drop down for real here. I should really watch anime a little bit more. Yeah, Donovan, man. Now that I've been looking into Twitch, dude, I watch Twitch a lot. Because, I do a lot of work on my website. And I normally just watch, like, Hulu or Netflix in the background. But now, I mean, I just pull up Twitch and watch people playing games. Come on. I really like a red potion. I'm gonna die. I really don't want to die in here. Oh, I'm definitely going to. Damn it! Oh, I don't collect anything Blu-ray or DVDs. I collect games and that's it. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I do collect DVDs, regular DVDs. But most of them I just get cheap out at the flea markets. Stuff like that. Damn it. I don't even need any of this stuff. Basically, right now, I just need to get out of the palace. Because I already beat the boss and everything. Oh, I wish that was a... No! So dumb. So I guess this will just keep repeating. So if I keep falling down, I'll fall back onto that same platform. I think. One more. Yep. Dude, quit knocking me off, you stupid knight. He's gonna do it again, I know it. Alright, I'm using this jump spell just to be sure. Yeah, I'll probably be pulling some people into Skype and stuff like that at some point. We'll probably start just doing the Hit Reset Radio podcast on Twitch too. Just have it all live where people can ask questions and chat with us and stuff. Should be a lot of fun that way for listeners, and it's easier for us for editing and things like that. Oh, I can't go back in there. No! Oh, I hate these. Whew, close. I hate this town over here. See, if you don't have that, if you don't have that cross that I just got in the last town, you can't see all these eyeballs. They're all just invisible. And it's, oh man, it's such a pain. Yeah, Dan's still alive. This guy gives you the thunder spell, which it costs so much, but it kills everything on the screen, and you need it to beat the final boss. Well, the second to final boss. So Donovan, you should pick up an Elgato. Dude, I'm probably just gonna die. Well, you know what? Here's what we're probably gonna do. I'm gonna get level up a little bit, and then we're gonna let ourselves get killed, and then we'll make it to the final palace. So I highly doubt I'm gonna make it there. Well, maybe I'll be able to make it there on one life. We'll see. Yeah, HD PVR. I had one of those. I had a Hapog one. And it was, I don't know, it worked, but it wouldn't capture old games like this. It just didn't work with retro games. I tried capturing like Sega Saturn and stuff, and it just didn't work. This Elgato, man, it works awesome with everything. I really like it. I mean, I think they're both around the same price. This thing cost me, I think it was like $160, maybe? Oh yeah, cries Fangirl. I don't know what your problem was with posting that article, but I put it in there and it went straight up fine, so. Oh, Roxio. I used to use the old, what was that thing called? Easy Cap. I had a K-World one, and then I had the Easy Cap, man. That thing sucked. Captured, though. Let me check something here. See, normally you want to at least get your At least get your attack up to like... I mean, you want the attack to be 9, and you're gonna have some trouble. With some of the enemies, some of the knights in the final palace are so... They're such a bitch. Oh, I thought he would have died there. Yeah, dude, easy cap. That's like back in the early days of YouTube. That's what everyone used. Until they started coming out with all this awesome capture stuff. And by the way, if I set up this thing, I don't know if it's actually working. Let me see if it's on. I set up a thing that it's supposed to show an alert on the screen when somebody follows my channel, or my Twitch. If you guys see it, if it works, like if you're gonna follow, let me know so I can watch and see if that thing pops up. Because I'd like to have something on screen so if somebody follows the stream, then, you know, people can see it and stuff. Plus, do you guys have your, do you have your settings? Alright, we're going to the attack. Do you have your settings, so you get emails when I go live? Or how do you guys know when I go live normally? Because I know the new thing for me is going to be on the phone. Because the app's pretty nice. It just pops up right when people go on and I can watch it and check all that stuff out. Oh yeah. Nice. Strafing Blight. Thank you. Good test. And did it make a sound? Oh yeah, official. Sweet. Now, did that make a sound? Because what I originally did is I wanted to put the Metal Gear Solid alert. I'll probably change it, but I don't think the sound's working yet. But let me know if it is. That'd be awesome if it is alright. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I just started getting into Twitch and I didn't even understand what follow is really meant. I didn't realize that it alerts you when the person goes live, which is awesome. And you can go into your profiles and say which people you want to get emails for and stuff. Because a lot of the people, they post like, they might come on to do streams like 2-3 times a day. I don't want an email from all of them. But people like, you know, Jumble Junkie and stuff, you know, when he comes on, I like going on and watching his stuff. And without those emails, I'll have no idea he's even on. And last week, did any of you guys check out that Dr. Double D stream? He does a pretty good job. I like his. He does speed runs of Mario 64, and he was playing some Super Meat Boy. He's a pretty nice guy. So who's bored of watching me level my character? Yeah, I'll have to work on the sound. I see, with the sound, I'm gonna have to get something like, there was this guy I was watching just, when was it, like yesterday or 2 days ago? And it was actually pretty funny. I really love Halo 3. I had so much fun with that game and the multiplayer. I loved it. So I went on and I was like, you know, checking random games that were on Twitch. And this guy was playing Halo 3. And I was like, alright, I'll check that out. And he was leveling people's accounts up to 50. So I'm watching him and he's at a 49. And this guy, he was cracking me up. He kept getting matched up with random people. And he would just keep bitching about his teammates. He'd be like -5, and he'd be bitching about how terrible his teammates are. And his teammates were getting all mad, and they were yelling at him, and back and forth. It was awesome. But what they had a sound when people followed, but it was like, it was obnoxious. It was so loud, and it really interfered with the game. So I gotta find a sound that's gonna be nice and calm, but at least notify me when people follow. See, because J Shield 18, I see that there. And without a sound, I won't know to look to see who followed, you know? I want to thank people when they follow, because that's awesome. And it's always nice when I'm in other chats, you know, it's cool when people mention you and, you know, they know they're actually looking at your stuff and chatting with you. It's like on YouTube, I still answer every single comment that comes in pretty much. Anybody that messaged me, I always reply to them. But now that YouTube switched up the comment system, it's a little tougher to see when people comment and get back to everybody. I have Elgato HD. Well, yeah, Elgato HD here. I'll get the box. Pretty sure it's HD. Yeah, this is the one that I use. Elgato Game Capture HD. And, I really like it. It's awesome. It captures old games, captures new games real well. Captures pretty much everything, and it's super easy to use. I mean, like you saw that box. The thing's only like this big. It's like the size of a wallet. Yo, you're Mad X. Thanks for following, dude. That's the guy I was gonna watch some EPO with that I was talking about earlier. But yeah, the Elgato is really sweet. I mean, I always wanted to stream, and I tried stuff out. I used to have, I think I have, let me see if I have the other box. This is the other thing that I used to use. And look at how freaking big this thing is. This HD, Hapog HD PVR. This thing's massive. And I mean, I used it, it worked, I captured a lot of stuff, but it would only capture modern stuff. Like current gen. Basically, Sega Saturn wouldn't work, so I kind of didn't like it all that much. And then what happened, I actually posted a video on this. I was kind of pissed. I came over, I moved into this apartment, and I had a box of all the cables, and I put that device in there, the big capture device. I came over here, and for some weird coincidence, I had a cable that was a different voltage but the same size. So I plugged it in, and that thing has no fuse protection, so it just blew the whole thing up. Wasted like $200. What's baby metal? Oh, I missed it. Yeah, what's baby metal? Oh yeah, Dan's. Is that is that HD PVR, the one that you said you had, or did you get a different one? Oh, look at that. You can only actually get things up to 8, so I'm pretty good. I'm, like, all leveled up. We're still probably going to get ourselves killed, so... Nah, we'll try and get to the palace without dying. Because what's nice, everywhere in this game, if you die and you have to continue, you have to start way over at the beginning. But, what's nice about the last palace is it automatically lets you continue from the very beginning of it. We'll refill our stuff. You know what? Let me look up this other game too. Jumble Junkie was telling me, yeah, Shovel Knight. He was saying I should check this out. It's he said it's like Dark Souls and Mega Man combo or something like that, and it looks really awesome. So I'll probably try and pick that up. I think it's coming out pretty soon. I don't think it's out yet. Let's see, what am I looking at here? Yeah, Techno Squeak, you saw that? Doesn't it look awesome? I'm just wondering how hard it's going to be. That game's probably going to kick your ass. Another game my friend wants me to play, Fat Kelly, my cousin. He wants me to play Alien Swarm, I think it's called, PC game. Yeah, Alien Swarm, and then my other buddy wants me to play Dota 2. So I don't know. I'll have to... I think Alien Swarm's pretty short. I think it's like 4 hours or something. So I'll probably play that one. Dota 2, that's gonna be a time sink. So we'll see about that one. Plus, I don't know how many of you guys would want to watch Dota 2. Although, I'll tell you, watching me and my cousin play games is usually pretty fun. See, I don't even think I have to go up into that swamp, so I'm not going to. Watch me miss something important. Yeah, Alien Swarm. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, Alien Swarm. Another game I might want to stream too. Any of you guys ever see the Stanley Parable? Game's funny. Come on. Oh, what a waste, but I'll use it anyways. What, the Stanley Parable? Isn't it awesome? It's just so funny. Dude, imagine those speedrunners, man. They go through this whole area without any candle. It's freaking insane. I can't even make it through this part with the candle. It's hard. This is like the hardest part of the game. And I make sure to just kind of take everything really cautious, because if you don't, man, you get these things. They knock you into the lava, and you can't do anything about it. No, let me through. Seeing these, you can skip them. They're like pre-made or preset. Uh-oh. Come on, eyeballs. See, it lets you bypass it. You can just skip over them if you do it right. Oh, I got hit by this one too. As long as I make it to the last palace. Shit. No. Dude, I saw Goat Simulator. Shit looks ridiculous. Although, it does look kind of fun. It just looks sick. Although, I really don't play many PC games, to be honest. I mean, I'll play them, but in general, I mainly do console stuff. I mean, I played a lot of Diablo 3, I played, like the Stanley Parable I played recently, a couple other small ones, but most of the time I don't do... Ah, shit. Oh, I actually killed him, nice. Alright, screw this dude, we're skipping him. Oh, look at that, there's the palace, we're almost there. And, I don't know how many of you guys have played through this last palace before, man. It is a big maze, so I really hope that I get the right path, because if you don't, you can get lost super easy. Come on, open your eyeball, you... Dude, really? Really? Dude, if those things killed me, you would see me rage. Yeah, it is free. I already have it downloaded. I haven't played it yet, but, yeah, I saw somebody trying to do it, make it first person, too. I kind of like the top-down, like, overhead third. I guess it would be overhead third person, something like that. Come on, eyeball, drop down. No. Oh, come on, nice. Dude, if I die before I get there, I hope I have enough for a life spell. No! Yeah, alright, we made it to the palace. Alright, hold on a second here.